I hereby conclude. We in here. Man, let me adjust this. Right. All right. First and foremost, y'all want some coaching, eternalcoaching@gmail.com. Check the description or you will spell it wrong. Trust me. Or you can ask for it by name. I am a master trainer, also sports nutritionist. So let's jump into it. First and foremost, I always keep these, right? To let y'all know, and so I know when a formula has been changed. Now, if you've been in this game for a while, you know supplements, the formulas change all the time for various reasons. Usually they get worse. Not with AmpAF from Still. I'm going to tell you, they really beefed up on an AmpAF. They beefed up the pump. So the pump on the original one, the pump section of the pre-workout, was just 4 grams of L-citrulline, 2.5 grams of betaine anhydrous. Now you have that plus a gram of agmatine sulfate, 400 milligrams of NO7. All I'm saying is they beefed it up. They made it better, not worse. Okay. Now there was a little change to the ADAbolic, ever so slightly, ADAbolic a while ago. Looks like they stopped using crealkaline and they switched to creatine monohydrate. That makes sense because crealkaline is cool pre-workout, but being a pre-intra post, it doesn't really work out as well as creatine monohydrate because creatine monohydrate gets stored. You can use it for later. Basically, just the whole mechanism of how it works. This isn't a creatine video. Maybe I should put one out. Maybe. But anyways, so this is the ADAbolic. Now this product, not to be confused with Hyperbolic, is more for like the general athlete, right? So anybody can use it pre, intra, post. All right. You get a little bit of, well, yeah, this is definitely looking at it. You got a little something, but I'll tell you, use it intra. I'm not saying use it post. I'm saying intra. Okay. Me personally, intra. That's how I would use it. So like you're at one of them 2-hour practices. You're hitting it hard. It's probably been a while since you've eaten. I always tell athletes try to eat at least like 2 hours, before like your practice or something. Because they'll wait. They'll have a 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock lunchtime, and then go to practice late and not eat all day. Eat something before training. I recommend 1.5 to 2 hours before training. Some people need to push it to 3. The only reason why I kind of leave that 2 hours as the midpoint is because some people get nauseous. Okay, so like 2 hours, I'm good. It's filtered through. If I start the workout 2 hours, there like half an hour and a half after, I'm already taking my pre-workout and everything. I'm starting to work out after 2 hours. I'm good to go. I feel good. I feel strong. And then by the end of it, it's time to eat again. And if you eat every 2 to 3 hours, and that's kind of old school, it's gonna be time to eat when you finish working out. Now, old school thought with the anabolic window, it's not like you're gonna lose all your gains, but me and a few others have noticed over the years you do see better recovery, but you're not gonna lose all your gains. Before it was like if you didn't eat within that 2 hours after you worked out, forget about it. You wasted your time. You're not making gains. You screwed yourself. You'll recover. Trust me, you'll recover. It's not that serious, but also note that you're going to throw your meals off too if your meals are timed at a certain frequency. A lot of people lose their appetite after they work out. If you're not really keeping it, as long as you're eating what you need to eat in a day, I'm not a force it person, but it may be easier to drink certain things, which is why I would even say if you're able to get ADAbolic and Hyperbolic, get both. But Hyperbolic seems to be designed more for the bodybuilder, the serious physique enthusiast. Okay? Pre-intra post as well, but it actually has a pump section, so you can use it pre-workout. Like it has some agmatine sulfate in it, NO7, vasodrive. See, okay, elevate TP. Yeah, it got some good stuff in here. I'm not gonna tell you everything that's in here. This ain't that kind of video, but it got stuff in it. If you take it pre-workout, intra workout, you're good to go. Now, why would I say take it post-workout? Well, getting that nice blood flow is good for getting nutrients to the muscles and all that. Plus, I mean, it's good to have blood flow just in case you got blood flow activities to fulfill. But there is 20 grams of protein via clear whey in here. I believe it's clear whey. I'm not trying to give y'all misinformation. Let me see. Real fast. Real fast. If it ain't real fast, we're going to skip it. I ain't going to lie to you. Clear whey isolate. That's how it's coming to you. Now, why is this good pre-workout? Like I say, if you just ate 2 hours ago, you can get, because there's carbohydrates in there, fast-acting carbohydrates. There's some ingredients in there to help shuttle those carbohydrates where they need to go. Different vitamins, minerals. You got the protein. A lot of people notice when they drink protein, like a protein shake before they work out, they actually are stronger throughout the workout. Same way as if you eat protein before you work out, you're stronger throughout the workout. But you're not going to go eat like some chicken or steak and then run into the gym, right? Most people. Plus, the digestion is going to take some time. You didn't eat for like 2 hours. Take that, go in the gym, get a nice pump. You got your protein going, eat some stuff to sustain you. Or you could drink it part way through intra workout. So even if you took a pre-workout, you could take one or two servings before you go in. You take half a serving with your pre-workout or half a serving halfway through, then that will be on top of what you already took in your pre-workout. If you take a pre-workout, and then just push you on to the next, right? Push you right through the workout, and then you can wrap it up. Now it does say don't take too much within like an hour period of time. So to be on the safe side, if you're going to do it pre-workout, maybe not intro workout, but that would make sense. Maybe pre-post. I'm giving you a lot of information. How would I use both of these? These are sample packages. How would I use both of these if I had both of these? I would take this pre-workout. I would take this intro workout, and then I would just either drink a shake or eat a meal with a fast-acting carbohydrate post-workout. That's what I would do. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I need a shake and then I gotta go eat. You know, I would just do that. Now, do you need to take a stimulant-based pre-workout? No, most people shouldn't even get involved in that. When I'm talking to youth, when I'm talking to athletes, students, if they're not taking, I tell them, don't get involved with it. Take, maybe if you just need something, take something for a nice pump, make some mental clarity, that's it. Or something that's very low stem if you really think that you need it, but don't even go down a rabbit hole. This is something, the ADAbolic is something that I could recommend, being someone who's involved with training student athletes, that as long as they're the appropriate age, I would recommend them use the ADAbolic because it's more versatile and it's more generalized. Anybody can take this though. But definitely in the midst of their sessions, in the midst of like a practice, in the midst of a game, I don't know. Now, I always get nauseous when I drink in the middle of a workout. But like in a dieting situation where you're like really depleted, you know, and you get through half the workout and you just start dying, I don't know if this ever happened to you guys. I think something like this will be a good product. All in all, what I'm trying to say is Hyperbolic, ADAbolic, they have their place. I'm excited to try the Hyperbolic because I've never tried it before. I'm just going on the ingredient profile. And yeah, and I'm just making a video to talk about it. So still supplements, they're innovating their products. They're always improving their products. They're trying to find ways around whatever issues come up with their products. I know on my back days, I told you guys in a video, I used Charged and Pumped AF in conjunction. I may add Hyperbolic in the mix. I may have to add Hyperbolic in the mix, or depending on, swap it out. But I see the utility in a nice little dieting phase, maybe using the Hyperbolic to stay anabolic as you're training, because you need more I mean, you're in a catabolic state already. Seems like that'll keep you up. It's hard to keep those nutrients going, to keep the muscle tissue when you're on a caloric deficit. I see some utilization in there. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was more confusing than helpful, ask questions. If the questions that you are asking you don't like the answers to, or you feel like they're just not in depth enough, then you can also reach out to Still Supplements, because I'm sure somebody there will be able to answer you. They're all true to the game. They're not new to the game. They put in the work. These products are designed by people who put in the work. That's why it's such a good company. That's why I like the company. No, I'm not sponsored by them. If they would like to sponsor me, they could. I would take it because I like the products. Can I afford the products? No, not the whole line. But I like the products. I keep using the products for a reason. They're good. So if you want to pick one line, this may be an option. How you want to act?